It's quite the trek. Ruined little, what could have been settlements, once, litter the area. Sandstorms, unforgiving as ever. Our crew split up, gathering ever more bounties as we travel. The United Cities are not shy with their coin, and we are not shy with taking it. Sometimes it's some troublesome peasants, other times it's very much troublesome rebels. We'll take their coin and try to do some good with it. Thankfully, most United cities don't make it hard to collect those bounties. First corner right after the gate into Heft, there's your police station. So we're gonna cash in a good 10 to 15k worth of bounties, sell their crap for another like 10k. And then we'll quickly run through town, check out the shops, although we've done that a couple times now. We roughly know what's on offer. But there is one place of interest here. A faction throne in this ancient lab. We will have to have some words with them. Have a poke around. And frequent the bars. See who we might be able to find. Our crusade is never over. We can always use more capable hands. Well, there were certainly some interesting folk kicking around in Heft. And here we have Lord Tengu, leader of the United Cities. He's making demands to one of his servants, asking for a tamed Leviathan. As if that is ever going to be a thing. Anything for your highness, oh please. Tomorrow we shall trample some farm peasants. Alright, let's have a word. He eyes you up and down. Oh, thank the moons you've arrived now of all times, Outlander. A new hero is exactly what my empire needs. I have a favor of you, swordsman. An ancient Grievreth plagues our land, kills our cattle, terrorizes our people. With someone like you, we'll be able to track it down. With that sword of yours, you'll be able to kill it once and for all. I'll reward you well for this hero. Status, treasure, slaves, you name it. Leave it to me. You'll have to find Clunknat Spanner, the skeleton wizard. You'll find him to the south in a tower over the mountain pass. He'll brew you the elixir of godly powers that will help you to defeat the Grievrath. Here, bring my seal to him so that he knows I sent you. Put it in your pocket. Don't look at it. Go forth and save my empire. You can count on me, my lord. He starts shaking uncontrollably, making choking sounds and slapping his eyes. He's probably full of shit. Yeah. Contains the half-chewed stone of a green fruit. Yeah, they're all having a good old time. Oh well. He's a prick. Who would have thought? Who would have thought he's a massive prick? Oh, perhaps I can help inside out. Sure, coin. Let's have a word. Someone who's actually not rude. Not messing with me. I want to make an alliance. Well, the United Cities is known as the land of opportunity after all. We'll see what we can do, shall we? There are three ways: money, influence, or force. Tell me about money. Pay your way through the ranks, sponsor a farm, gift a noble, or donate to the Samurai Guard. Tell me about the influence option. Your value to us as a trading power and military ally. Control of a strategically impressive outpost will be enough to share your worth to us. Allow me to check my scout report. We'll see how you fare, shall we? Well, wouldn't call that building of yours an outpost. Your shack's no use to us, I'm afraid. Tell me about force. Case of proving you're used to us. We have enemies that need erasing. Troublesome pests who are causing quite a stir in the United Cities. Clean up our criminal problem. Tin Fists and his anti-slavers. And your power will soon be recognized. Be sure to take any captives to the police station. Got it, thanks. It's worthless. Invalid container type. You know what? I ain't even mad. Basket. There you go. Enjoy. You mystery sack. Bunch of rude ass people. Anyway, we recruited Bottle Cap over here. I finally figured out what I'm going to do with the Hive Princess. Since they have the toughness and the perception and dexterity, I'm going to make them into like light scout ninjas that also have ranged weapons. Because that just sounds awesome, let's be honest. So, Barguk and Halek and now Bottle Cap, they're all going to be like a ranged Ronin, basically. Bard's just, you know, he's already too far committed to the line of being crossbow to not be a crossbowman, which is fine, you know. But he's probably going to be more of a pure sniper. I'll probably give him an Eagle Cross at some point. Whereas, my ranged Ronin, as I will now call them, they're going to be more of I might equip them with Rangers or Old World bows at some point. You know, train them up so that they have decent melee skills. I like it. They might form a separate squad at some point. Like a ninja squad. Ninja Recon. I like this already, you know. Anyway. Heft. Let's never come here again. We're probably going to check out Heng. And then, like I said, we'll try and see if there's a way through here. Or maybe just wander through that bloody hell land. Doesn't look very pleasant, but at the same time, I'd kind of like to get home now. We have a lot of non-combatants with us that could do with staying in a safe place, quote unquote. And so our heroes set out on their journey to the Skeleton Wizard to show the Holy Seal and get laughed at. Yeah, no. Screw these guys. We'll be back one day with a torch in hand and burn it to the ground for this slight. For now, I'd like to go home. We have a lot of people. Squad's getting quite large. We need to settle down again a bit. Just a bit. Interesting sights still lie before us. And we might have to plan a trip to the swamp to pillage that library that I came across a while ago. They might have some ancient science books in there. Those would be nice. We could use some of that. We also need engineering research to be able to make our own crossbows. So we'll have to have a look at that. But first, there's one more United Cities stronghold that will pass en route. Who knows what opportunities that will hold. Hopefully, no more mockeries of us. Despite being far enough away from the actual city, the game appears to think that we are in the region of Heng. Better hope we've got enough bribe money to survive this place. The gluttonous outsiders never cease to surprise me. Who's saying that? Yeah, it's our tough Shek. Gotta say, I like being out here. Even if home is a lot calmer. We bumped into a pack of Savin Garu earlier. And by bump into, I mean I decided to attack them because we are running low on provisions. Turns out when you've got a gang of like 25 people, it's not hard to knock over 7 Garo, even if they have respectable hitting power in a fight. So, we have enough animal leather to continue making leather turtlenecks for a long time. Which is always good. Well. Looks like we've arrived. Although the city is built most unorthodox. On the left-hand side, in the western part of the city, we've got the actual United Cities part. On the east, we have Trader's Edge, where the Traders Guild is founded and settled. And they have a bridge connecting the two between this ravine, which is quite pretty. Gates on either side. One hell of a choke point. We could have walked around, I suppose, and gone into Trader's Edge, but I think it's only proper that we introduce ourselves through the United Cities, where we've been before, where we have bounties to collect. Well, a bounty. Please, right around the corner, again, very hospitable in that regard. Need to have a quick look. Who is carrying the bounty? It's Silvershade. Sweet. Just gonna run on in. You've got the weapon shop, mechanical shop, noble house, residential, thieves guild, power station, robotics workshop tucked away. The robotics workshop in Heft actually had some really good specimens on offer. Some real good robotic arms. General shop, farm shop, clothing shop, another bar, barracks, slave shop, bank. We'll need to have a word with the bank at some point. And then there's the Traders Guild HQ, so a lot of things to visit here. Honestly, it's been surprisingly disappointing. There were no recruits, there was nothing really interesting to buy, we just made some money doing trade, sold some stuff from people that we looted along the way. But time for the big faction politics to come apart. We're going to be talking to Yamdu over here. A giant, actually it's not that giant. It's a pretty timid hive prince. Sir, who are you? Noble Squire Supreme Yamdu. Nice to meet you, sir. We handle Master Longan's business. Is there anything we can help you with, sir? Yes, I want to make an alliance. Oh, but that's easy, sir. Lifetime membership to Traders Guilds costs 100,000 cats. Unless you have a trading post in the area. Do you have a trading post, sir? I do have an outpost. Oh, good sir. Then you get discounts. 75,000 cats. So what does my membership get me? Oh, so many things, sir. Free trade, protection, slave exemption, and class, of course. It is a desert man's dream to one day become a member of the fine Traders Guild. Can't afford it right now. No problem. You know where to find us if you need anything. Safe travels, sir. The finest blood rum, and it looks like I have a guest. Luckily, I'm feeling charitable. Have a drop. Don't mind if I do. He pours a shot. Do you know what's on my mind, countryman? Enlighten me. Tin Fist. Tin Fist and his ninjas. He plagues our guild, sabotages our order, sets our slaves loose. Tin Fist and Harvest aside, do you know what happens to these escaped slaves, countrymen? They stop being useful. They start becoming a pest. Exactly. See the corpses that litter their paths. They terrorize drifters, nomads, merchants. They become yet another threat to stave off in the outlands. A feral will always be a feral. For themselves and for others. The best solution for taming a wild animal is to leash it. But Tin Fist, ever the madman, unleashes these ferals on the innocent. So why not kill him? Because he can't be killed. Sever the head, and the body will fall. But 100 years and not one of these so-called guards has put an end to Tin Fist's insanity. When you send in ants to battle a legend, what do you expect? Legend? To take down a legend, you need another legend. Me. That's quite a claim. By all means, try all you will, countryman. Fight for us, fight with us against the anti-slavers, and you fight for order, civilization, and prosperity. The choice is clear. The Traders Guild are the protectors of the working man. We are the lifeblood of all civilized land, in more ways than you'll ever comprehend. Hope you enjoy the blood rum, countryman. Big words. Big words from pretending to be civilized. Interesting outfit. See, they've got the cool helmets as well. They get it. They get it. The mast helmets. I can respect that. But, unfortunately, we could buy our access into the Traders Guild at some point. Probably wouldn't even take that long to save up, but I'm honestly not yet certain what major faction I will align with, if any. Maybe we'll just burn them all to the ground. Gotta say, kinda like the Shek. Also, that's an unconscious skimmer. Would be a shame not to yank its teeth out to sell them, right? After all, we're in the trader capital right now. Well, maybe not official the capital, but you know. These people here live and breathe trade. Not a slaver caravan in the distance. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the slavers myself. Oh, yeah. I bought you out, that's right. I sold you a crap ton of grog. I could buy, like, weapon blueprints. I could buy weapons here. They have excellent weapons. A Jite, or Jeet. Really good defensive bonus. Even better if you're using it indoors. Designed for non-lethal takedown. Only does blunt damage. Interesting stuff. It's really good for your tanks. If you don't want them to do damage because of the bonuses. But, yeah. The problem is, anything we buy here is going to bankrupt us real quick. And I'm not sure the damage difference will be that profound. Like, for example, look at this. This one. 1.08 bludgeoning damage. Costs 11k. Model Mark III. It's pretty good, don't get me wrong. Most of the stuff here is Katoon. Masterwork Toothpick as well. For 13k if we so desire. 6.25 degree accuracy deviation. It's about the best junk you'll ever find. Because, you know, you can polish a turret, but it's still a turret at the end of the day. There's a lot of interesting things here, don't get me wrong. Heavy Jeet. Also plus 8 defense bonus. Bit of armor pen. Naginata Katana. Damage against humans and animals. Could add up after a while. Regular Naginata, just against animals. The Dachi. Paladin's Cross. Model Mark 1 made by Skeleton Smiths. Foreign Saber. Apparently really good at defense. Looks a bit wonky though. Yeah, we're not gonna buy anything here. We're gonna get a move on. We'll have a poke around in the middle of the map. Because, you know, we haven't poked around in enough dangerous areas yet. We've come across a region on our travels. It's called the Eye. The skeletons have apparently forgotten that the thing is here. Oh yeah, that freaking thing. You can see it in the distance there. It's huge. It's still chugging away, even now. But what is it? I remember when it was flying around, wreaking death and destruction everywhere it went. Ugh. It's safe now, though. Good riddance to it. Shame the other one is still running, though. What? That doesn't sound good. I also have a 500 bounty on my head on the United Cities for, well, there was an Empire peasant walking outside. I may have knocked him on the back of his head to knock him out for the bounty. And they saw me doing that, and they decided, hey, we don't like that very much. Oh, that's a bone dog nest. We'll go around them. But I do want to see what this eye is about. So that sounds a little bit terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Little bit terrifying. But there might be engineering research in there. Or death. I'm not sure which. Hobbs, I need you to go and have a look for me. I don't see anything else on the map. There's grass pirates? Sure. I really see anything? There's not much happening. I guess they're right. I guess it is safe. Huh. It's huge. We're being attacked, apparently. Oh, the bone dogs are coming for us. Right, attack unprovoked, attack all. There we go. Bottle cap rushing in immediately, very brave. Hobbs, against better judgment, actually still standing there. Please move. We'll be fine, like, we're expert warriors by now. Poor Tuna getting shot in the back by Bargook and Silvershade. But they gotta learn how to not kill their friends. Very important. And to do that, they must attempt to kill their friends. That's how you learn. By doing. It's horrible. But that is the way of things. And we got some more meat now, I guess. Are there any of them elders, by the way? I wonder. No. No, they're all normal age. Alright. Well then, I guess we'll keep moving. But it's nice to get some more background on the lore, and that's one of the reasons why I went for the skeletons. They've been around. They've seen things. They know things. Things they shouldn't know, perhaps. So apparently this used to fly around and terrify the living bejesus out of people. Maybe it's a satellite. Maybe it's, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. There's one more apparently, and that's the worrying part, really. I'd rather not get death lasered. Which is really why we shouldn't be standing around here for so long. I do like our force. It's grown into quite a little army, hasn't it? There's still plenty of bone dogs here, okay. Didn't disturb the wildlife that much. Probably for the best if we don't stick around then. Looks like we are all good. Alright, let's go. Let's get a move on. Want to get away from death laser territory, if at all possible. Not too far from the eye, we encounter a way station. A temporary place to hole up. Maybe learn a bit about the region. And it's an interesting region, because over there is nothing but darkness. And on the other side, more interesting structures. Might have a bit of a history. If it's anything like the weapon that we found before. Oh, Jesus Christ, what is that? That is an iron spider. Let us not get near it. Does appear like I might be wanted here. That is... Really? I hope they'll let me in without trouble, otherwise, well, it's gonna be fun. Blood Raiders, ugh. They don't sound like much fun, I gotta say. Well, there's only one way to find out whether they'll allow me in here. I don't see any guards or people. Let's have a look in the mechanical shop. Hobbs, go have a look. Ah, there's people here, good. I am looking to trade, indeed. You don't have any interesting journals, unfortunately. Advanced outpost blueprint, basic furniture. Basic zero lighting. I could get some wheat straw here. It wouldn't fit in my backpack. I think they're fitting in the backpack. So I wanted to sell you. Might as well sell you. We'll hang on to these for now. I don't think there's a lot else we have to sell. Let's continue into the bar. Tech hunters, mercenaries. Hello. Need a dock. I'm looking to band together and get out of town. You're a worker drone. Good at doctoring. I think you're like a basic recruit? Yeah. 6,000 Catan credits. Someone's attack control makers. Oh, it's the Blood Raiders. Interesting types. I wonder what kind of legs those are. Looks like we're about to find out. Let's have a look. Let's try not to get into the way of the turrets either. That would be Oh, right, the Blood Raiders committing assault. Thought he was crying out because I was committing assault. No, we're fine. Hackstopper pants, what? Metal cage armored pants, what in the God's name? Oh, mass helmet, I'll take that though. Might as well sell his stuff, right? He's not gonna need it anymore. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Anyway, my bounty is about to expire, so we're good. No need to worry about that. Small time bounties will eventually fade. Guess it's not worth the effort. And that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Robotic ninja. Twitch. Looks like a bog standard recruit. Yep, 3k. I'll pass on the standard recruit, I think. Don't really need a third dock either. Tech hunters, you're probably another guard. Spot, you're another hive prince. $3,000 cats, maybe. Czech Kingdom pacifier, good to know. That's about it, really. We'll speak with a tech hunter just in case. Yeah, as I figured. I'll get the hive prince, why not? Any skills? I still got all my limbs, good enough for you? Sure. I'll make it up to you. You better. Report to the What's the word? Report to the bull immediately. We've got clothing for you and food. 8 raw meat. Did you have to? Actually, yeah, you're a hive prince, not a hive worker. Welcome to the gang. Half pants ragged. We're going to sell those in the shop immediately. I don't like the look of them. Might as well get rid of them. Got a decent katana. And, yeah. You two are going to be one of my ninja ronin. God, that squad's going to need to be its own thing soon. Because there's like 4 or 5 of them now. I'm losing count. As soon as we get back to base, we're splitting that party. For now, do we get to work? Actually, you are a hive prince as well. Yeah, you can tell. It's subtle, but... Oop, that's the wrong thing. You again, what is it? You can tell by like the little jolty thing on the end there. Because the workers have a rectangle head and it kind of bows down. Are they fighting the... They are fighting the spider back there. It's a massacre. 84 damage. Yeah, that thing's a beast. Oh, the tech hunters are involved as well. Ooh. I know where I'm gonna get my loot. And who knows, they might even kill it. Yeah, look at him. He's doing a bloody number on it. Oof. Oh, Derpdigital. Oh, be careful, man. He's got those rapid lunges. Oof, that's a block. Oh, gets him hurt. That thing is scary looking. But he has killed it, by the look of it. We'll send Hobbs over to see what it has on it. And then, I guess we'll loot the bodies. In our old tradition. Sod it. Can you cut me a deal? You want a doctor, you gotta pay the price tag. I don't waste my skills on some moneyless lunkhead. Cool, yeah, he's a hive prince. There we go. Now this field... Ooh, 48. That squad's gonna have their own medic now. Cool. I probably wouldn't be so fast and loose with them if they didn't, you know, have that beautiful racial hunger trait. So we can have a lot of them without it really affecting the logistics too much. Sweet. Well, let's get some equipment from down there, and then we'll continue traveling. We might go into that black desert, because, well, why the hell not? I'm a sucker for punishment. So we leave the way station behind us. Another new experience gained. In front of us lies the black desert. It's not hard to see why. But it's not actually the desert itself that's black. I'm starting to think that might be a gas. And if that's a gas, then we've got a problem. Namely, most of us have lungs. And they don't tend to like getting gassed. So we're going to have to be a little careful here. If not, we can always go back and check out those giant structures over there. They might have some signs as well. So we'll have a poke around. And see just how much trouble we'd be in if we tried to walk this. I'm tempted. But I'm also not stupid. At least not entirely. We'll just put it on max speed. Oh, there we go. We can start to see stuff now. This is a lot better already. What am I looking at? I have no idea. That's the problem, isn't it? We'll go back up to full speed. That was a interesting run. We're not in combat though, are we? There's nothing around us that would make us run faster. I'm not seeing anything moving. Oh, there we go. Hello, Blood Raiders. Attack all. Busting out the weapons, there we go. Our little Samurai Ronin's squad to be standing in the front of the line there. Which does mean they get to land some crossbow hits on this poor sod over here. They're getting dealt with quite aptly, actually. Cool. This is good. Now we'll steal the stuff, the usual. I don't want to stay here for too long. Adventure calls, after all. This is some decent boots, good. Now, I do have to confess one mortal sin. It turns out that while fleeing from the raiders earlier, I dropped my little thief backpack. And I only noticed when we were at the way station. And by then, well, I ran back, but it had already despawned. Which is unfortunate. I had a blueprint in there that cost like 6k to buy. There's no real way to, like, get it back. It's just gone. So that kind of stinks. So do be aware of that. If you leave the area with all your squaddies, things will eventually despawn. But because we've had people at our base the entire time, for example, the backpacks that I put on the ground there are still there. Oh, hello. We've got a skimmer over there. That doesn't look like the tastiest water ever. The Deadlands. We discover a scrap house. How marvelous. We also discover Black Desert City. Ooh. Right, way down is over there. I'm not seeing anything problematic, so I guess we'll skip the towers down there. At least for now. Do I need to be worried about that rain? It seems like normal rain. I'm not gonna touch the water though. Ooh. Right. Acid rain, not good. Okay. You're not wearing anything to protect your skin. Who's not getting acid rained? It's the hivers. Okron's teats, this is the freaking Deadlands. We can't come here. Yeah, let's bail. We don't have acid protection. It's not a place for humans. Well now. I like it. Rain feels nice. Well, that's cool. But, yeah. What we're gonna do is a classic case of split the party. Oh, bloody hell. I think they're getting... No, you're fine. You're not getting attacked. Well, that's a no-go then. Which means the skeleton crew will have to take it upon them to explore Black Desert City. Whatever the hell that might be. And our other crew might go back to the way station and check out the towers that are like over here. But then we'll find a way around. Because, I don't know, I'd like to get some ancient science books. Oh, there's this skimmer over here. Oh, he's attacking the Blood Raider. Oh, sucks to be him. Sucks to be him. Well, hello, caravan. I can have a word with you. Greetings, sir. Fair on boys trading outside the city? Cool. We bought some flour, some straw flour, to trade. And, well... I don't think, if there's going to be like a robotic place, I don't think they really care for flour or food. I'm a bad merchant. Looks like these droids are either sleeping or broken. That's thunder. Cool. We should be able to outrun it if it decides to come alive and murder us. At least, that's the expectation that I'm running with. Oh, we can just go up here. Cool. Even better. Gotta say, dark and dreary place. Feels like home in a way. Oh, that's not gonna work. We'll have to go around. That is giant. That's an absolute unit. Oh, there's a floating drone. Or droid, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a flying thing. And I can't click on it. Nope, it's just a fact of life, I guess. Anything around here? More ginormous ruins. Look at the size. A lot of dead spiders there. That may not be dead. I'm gonna have you guys sneaking. We'll check up with the rest of the gang here. They're having a pretty normal trek. They're in the Grey Desert now. Cool. These are Slaver Caravan guards. Alright, you guys are nice. No songs? Sure. We don't normally have beef with them, so we should be safe. Back to, horrible skeleton land. Discovered ruins! Yeah, gee. There's a couple of those, it seems. A fair couple. If we were to swim... Oh yeah, we don't really do swimming, do we? Men of Iron, march! Oh, you decide, like, hey... Oh, that one's alive, see? Or one of them is. Oh, crap, we're made. It's alive, get out of the water, get out of the water. There we go, we'll be good. They travel at 11 miles per hour. Yeah. You guys hail from the Old Machine faction. Interesting. I don't. Small iron resource. Oh, there's a ruin. No, that's a different ruin. Speaking of different ruins. Huh. What I might do is I might leave the skeleton crew here for a while. Investigate these deadlands and their ruins. There's gotta be some ancient science in here. And I would like to have that. For now. It seems like we've arrived in the vicinity of whatever the hell Black Desert City might be. And we'll leave that on a bit of a cliffhanger, I think. Who knows? I like to tease. Let's see, what are the people up to? They're just standing here now. They're in Venge. Ah, Venge. This is where the gutters come to hunt for spiders. And that's a bloody orbital laser! Not a safe place to be. Yeah, no kidding. What's a gutter? What is a gutter? I mean, the beak things. That's what they're supposed to be called. Well, we'll see next episode if we're gonna poke into orbital death laser land or not. Also, a skeleton city. Maybe. Is it? I've heard tales of it. But, we'll have to find out next episode. Pa-pum, pum, pa-pum. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and perhaps a comment down below as well. I really appreciate it. It really helps the channel a lot. We all kind of benefit. You know, I like to talk to my comment people. Oh, Jesus, that's getting quite close. Right, that's it for now. Until next time, have a good one, folks. Don't get lasered.